everybody. Thank you for being here. I see Addie and Eva and Emmy and Frank and Almo and Ruby and Benito and Isaac. Oh, wow, what a great crowd. Okay, guys, let's get started. It's a special day today. Let's have our teacher helper. She's here today. Is that Ava?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Participate, be respectful, on time, microphones muted, include full name in chat, stay seated, eyes on me.
Fabulous. Thank you for helping us with our Zoom promise, Miss Teacher Helper. We're coming back to you in a second. And Mr. Isaac, excellent job. You are going to be able to pick the game today. Oh, let me let someone in at the end of our lesson. So when we're all finished, you get to tell me what game you want to play. And Ava for amazingly detailed responses. She's not a one word, one sentence kind of person. She gives lots of information, lots of details, and I expect that from all of you. So keep working. When you write something down, have a second sentence to support your answer. All right, Miss Emmy for working hard and keeping up with all her assignments. Back to you, Ava. What is today?
It's Tuesday. That was
Thursday.
It's Thursday, October 2022, 13.
So put the 13th first. Here, let me help you out with this. Ready? I know it's tricky because it's kind of flashing at us, but ready? Today is Thursday.
October 2020.
Whoa, you go too fast for me. Ready? We're at October. Now where's it going to go next?
13.
And now it's going to circle the 22. So it goes in order. And this is just how we say it, right? So it's Thursday, October 13th, 2022. Beautiful work. Thank you, my love bug. And we'll have a new teacher helper next week. So I wonder if Ava will have a chance to help us choose someone, maybe. Okay, happy birthday one more time. No, many more times. We're still not done with October. Favors and Isabella, happy birthday. And the reading challenge. The reading challenge. It's now a reading challenge. It's not an iReady challenge. It's a reading challenge. So here's what we're going to do. Addie and I were working together. So we kind of came up with some alternative ideas. And one of them was just a book report or something along the lines with reading. All right. So I came up with a form for us to fill out, and it's now on our reading announcement page. If you go to the reading announcement page and you click on our resources toward the bottom of that list, you see our new reading challenge link, and it will bring you to this form, and all you have to do is read a book a month. That's it. One book a month. Well, I hope you read more than that. Let me take that back. The only thing you have to do for this challenge is read a book and fill out this form. And then you click submit. I'll get it, and then you can pick a prize. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hi, Emmy. Any questions about it?
How long is it?
How long is it? Did you say how long is it?
Yeah, how long do the books have to be?
Oh, totally up to you. I'd prefer it to be, on your level. So if you're used to reading a chapter book, you don't have to do a whole book. You could do a couple of chapters. I'm totally fine with that. But I would like it to be more than about 20 pages that you read. That's a very good question. So let's try to shoot for at least 20 pages. Your book should be, or your chapter should be at least 20 pages that you read to fill this out. So out of your many, many books that you read this month, and each month, choose one, fill out the form on my announcement page, and you will be entered for a prize like we have coming up for the friends that did the iReady challenge that I know of, because like I said, I can't see the reports any longer. So I'll announce that in just a moment. Oh, skip. What is today? It's Wacky Word Problem Day. Yeah, get ready. You're gonna want some strategies nearby when we solve this. Who's got paper and pencil nearby? Who has a hundreds chart? Who has an open number line maybe handy? Maybe who has a T chart, place value mat handy? So we're gonna solve some word problems today, okay? Using our strategies. Ava, you have any questions?
So do we just read a book and then we earn a prize?
You have to fill out that form. Okay.
Paper?
It's a form online, and it's like a little link. You click on it and then you type it in and then click submit and it'll come to me. Okay. All right. We'll talk about that at the end. If you have any questions more about it, let's wait till the end. Okay. All right. So what are we talking about today? Solving a math problem using your strategies, your math tools, and self-checking. Yes, see this blue one? I have noticed quite a few students who are self-checking their work. You know what they say? Wait a minute, that doesn't look right. And they go back and they fix it. Just like when you're reading a passage, a sentence, and you read the word wrong, and it's like, whoa, back it up. That doesn't sound right. Let me fix it. Same thing is true for a math problem. If you figure out, if you're watching with teacher eyes and you see that you've made a little boo-boo somewhere, go back and fix it before you finish. And your word problem steps, raise your hand, wave them as fast as you can if you have used the cubes strategy. When you saw, I know, right? Okay, yay. Good, you have used the cubes strategies, and we're gonna use that a lot. So here's your Nearpod. We're gonna have about, I think about 7 problems. We may not get to them all, that's okay. But we're going to try to solve some of them using multiple math strategies. And let me put this in the chat for our friends. Give me just a second, and I will do that for you. Put it in the chat now. By the way, I think you're the greatest kids in the world. Did I tell you that yet? I do. All right. And our password is FDZ78. All right. You have your Nearpod code and link in the chat now, and I'm going to swing over there and meet you in our Nearpod so I can do wacky word problem day with you. And let me find it. Here it is. Awesome. Okay, how many friends? We have 3 friends joining. That should go up pretty soon. Remember that the code will stay on my screen. 6 friends. Oh, it's getting faster. So when you are solving a problem, when you see a word problem, words, it has words and numbers. We have to use the strategies, use the force, Luke, to help you solve your problems. It's not a time to guess. That's right. Word problems is not the time to be guessing answers. It is the time for you to be pulling from your resources, okay, and solving. So think of a strategy as one of your math tools. Choosing the right strategy will help you solve the problem efficiently. That means quickly and correctly. Quick poll, how confident do you feel right now at this moment selecting the right strategies to help you solve word problems? A, I've got this. I always select the right strategy. I solve my problems correctly and quickly. B, I get some of them right and some of them wrong. I need a little practice choosing strategies. Or C, help, what's a strategy? I never know what to choose. Should I do this? Should I do that? Thank you for being honest. You know, I love that because now that helps me figure out what we can do in our small groups, or I can plan for another live lesson to help. Great job. Thank you. Let's move on. It's Wacky Word Problem Day. Mrs. Cruz has a bunch of strategies that she's been teaching ever since I started teaching. Looking at this chart right here, you can actually see some of them you learned back in kindergarten, right? And some of them you learned in 1st grade. And some of you have learned them this year. The one that's missing is the cube strategy. I have to write that in. So here's a place value, your hundreds chart, your, a tens frame, number line, cubes counters. Oh, look at that. She's showing off her T-chart. Thank you. Number bond. Remember part whole? Doubles facts. 3 plus 3. 8 minus 8. What's it? What do you have? Oh, reverse it. Fact families. I love fact families. Okay. I mean, if you know one problem, you know the other 3. Count on in your head. There's so many different strategies. Is there any strategy that you can think of that's not on this list? Oh, Olmo, what strategy do you not see?
Cube strategy.
Cubes, yes, exactly. Let me write that in. The cubes strategy. Emmy, do you see one? Thank you, sir.
The 10 ones.
Oh, the place value. It's up here. Look, look, look. There's our little T. Oh, what's that? Thank you. Ava, what's that?
They're cubes.
Cubes, good. Oh, those are, I love cubes. And you could use cubes or counters or like up here in place value. What about, what's that other one that we learned? Oh, add to subtract. Remember that? So instead of subtracting, you can go to the lower number and add to subtract. We could reverse it. All right, good work, guys. Now, let me clear it all. And let's get to our first problem. Oh, no, I'm going to skip the video. You can watch that on your own. Let's do our first problem. By the way, the video is just talking about the cube strategy, which you know. Okay, you've been using it. We'll go over that a little bit more. This one's an oldie but a goodie. Nissa has 22 Skittles. Stewie has 8 more Skittles than Nissa. How many Skittles does Stewie have? You've done this before. What is the first step in the cube strategy, Miss Addie? Do you know the first step?
What, did you say something to me?
Yes, ma'am. What is the first strategy for the cube strategy? What do we do?
Circle the numbers.
Excellent. Thank you. When you do your cube strategy, the first thing you should do is circle your numbers. What does the U stand for? Let me see. Ruby, do you know what U stands for?
It's for underline.
The
when it's
the question. Yeah. Okay, so we underline whatever the question is. How many Skittles does Stewie have? That's the question. Okay, nice work. What does the B stand for? Ooh, anybody know? I'm looking for hands. First we circle, then we underline. What's the B? Box? Something about boxing? Frank?
Box.
Box what? What are we boxing? The keywords. Yes, good work. So let's see if we have any keywords. Oh, I found one. More. More than. Oh, how many? Ooh, those are keywords, right? So now I'm starting to understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Stewie has 8 more than Nissa. Oh, we're like comparing. So how many Skittles does Stewie have? All right. Now we have 2 more to go. E, what does E stand for? Anybody remember? E value. Ooh, I see a hand from Addie and Ava. Oh, when I say 3, you both unmute and say it. Ready? Ava and Addie, get ready to unmute.
Eliminate.
Oh, wait a minute, I didn't count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Unmute and yell out.
Eliminate.
All right. So what are we eliminating? What are we eliminating? What do you want me to
Extra information.
Okay. So I don't care about Nissa or his name's Stewie. I don't really care about the Skittles. It could be anything, could be potatoes. All right, so I don't really have to worry about what it is. I just need to know the numbers and the action. Okay, great job. What does the S stand for? Everybody on the count of 3, it means to 1, 2, 3.
Solve.
Thank you. All right, so what are we doing at this point? We are solving. Okay, so how would we solve this? We have, do you have paper handy? Are you working on it? 22, and Stewie has 8 more. Let's check your answers. If this is Stewie and this is Nissa, we have to add Stewie's to Nissa's to find out how many Stewie has, because he has got all of hers and 8 more. What's the answer, guys? Anybody know it? Call it
30. 30.
Anybody else?
30.
30. So 8 plus 2 is 10. Carry the 1. Oops, I forgot to slice the sandwich. And 1 plus 2 is 3. So Stewie has a 30 more, because Stewie had 8 more than Nissa. Stewie's Skittles. Awesome. Okay. Word problem Wednesday number 1 is done. Let me erase everything and see if you guys can do the next one. Great work. Some of you used different strategies. I saw somebody use 10s and 1s. Okay, here's one that we know. Ben scored 50 points. Almost scored 22 points. How many points did they score? Solve it using your cube strategy. What would we circle? Remember what to circle? I'm circling the numbers, Mrs. Cruz. Okay, that's my cube strategy, is my circling the numbers first. Then I underline the question, how many did they score? Now, this is not a comparison, so it's just kind of asking how many did they do? Does that mean in all? Am I adding? What am I doing? What do you do when you want to find out the total in all? Add or subtract? Who wants to tell me? Beirusa? Emmy? What do we do? Oh, Addie's show it. What is it, Emmy?
It is 50.
Wait. Don't tell me the answer. Tell me if we're adding or subtracting.
We're subtracting, I think.
Does it say how many points less, or does it say to take away, or does it?
We're adding.
We're adding, because it's asking how many points did they score. That means like in all. So I now know the action. Okay. Oh, somebody's already got the answer. It's not minus. It is adding. And we put a circle around it because mom's yelling. Add. Okay. So now what else do we do? We eliminate. We don't really care that it's points. We do need to know how many they have. And now B, boxing. Oh, we had to box keys. How many points? So I think that's the big box right there. And then E, eliminate, we already did, and S, solve it. Okay, show me your answers. Ooh, Ava, is that a 7? Turn your 7 around. Ooh, Isaac, let me see Isaac. Yeah, ooh, I like that. All right. Oh, I see it. Oh, look at Almo. He used a different strategy. He did not use the vertical addition strategy. He used what? Hundreds chart. Excellent. All right. So let's check our answer. Are you guys ready? We could use 10s and 1s for this one too. What's a different strategy? I slice both sandwiches. I add my 10s and 1s. Here I go. What's 5 and 2? I know that. Adding my 10s together. Adding my 1s. Oh, okay, that's easy. Ding, da, ding, 72. If you did not get 72, look and see where you made your boo-boo. Did you forget to add your 10s? Did you forget to add? Did you, maybe we didn't start with the 1s place? Maybe there was something to regroup? Good questions, right? Maybe we didn't draw the right model. Okay, let's do another one, and then we'll be, we're almost done. We might have time for 2 more and a game. The game, Isaac's game. All right, ready? I'm going to read this aloud. The squirrel collected 59 acorns. 15 were rotten. Ew. He ate 20. How many are left? Huh. Why are there 3 numbers there? What am I supposed to do with 3 numbers? What is this asking me to do? Huh. This is a little more complicated. Did you know that the first few problems were only 1 step? We only had to do one thing, either add or subtract, and be done. This problem is asking you maybe to do more than 1 step. Oh no. Let me reread it. And try our cube strategy. So the squirrel collected 59 acorns. 15 of them are rotten. He ate 20. How many are left? Here's the question. Get rid of what I don't care about, squirrels and acorns. And I need to, oh, look at you. All right, we'll check our answers. I love your hundreds chart. I love those T-charts. I love your models. This might be something I need multiple steps to solve. A 2-step problem, a 2-step. First we do this, and then we do that. All right, let's look. Okay, so I did my C, my U, my B. Now I eliminated. It's time for me to solve it. Here I go. I can't just add them all because that's not what it was asking. It did not say how many in all. I can't just add all those. I do need to know how many were left. So that means a subtraction. Ooh, I know what to do. We have to subtract. But wait, there's 2 steps to this. All right, who's brave enough to tell me what to do first? And I will do whatever you say to do. Almo, I'm ready. I see your hand. What should I do first?
Read 59 with the 10th chart.
And then what do I do?
Then you subtract 15.
Okay, stop there. Stop. Thank you. We have 1 step. That's the first step. We're only taking care of the first 2 numbers. Then we have another one to attend to. So he says to subtract because 15 were rotten. We can't eat the rotten ones. They're garbage. They're trash. Get rid of them. Subtract means to get rid of. All right, I can do this so fast. 9 take away 5 is 4. 5 take away 1 is 4. We have our first part of the problem done. Now what do I do?
Okay, now you subtract 1
From what?
from the 10.
I know, but like from what? What number am I starting
44.
with? Okay, so remember we have 44, so we're going to do our second step. We're going to subtract the ones that he ate. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, look how fast I am. On your mark, get set, go. Do the baby ones first. They're screaming. 4 take away 0 is still 0. Remember, he ate them, so we're saying goodbye to them. Subtract 4 minus 2 is 2. What is my final answer, Mr. Almo?
24.
That is my difference. Who got 24? Ooh, nice job, Mr. Frank. That's okay if you didn't. I love it. Isaac, nice job. Addie, beautiful.
Mommy, I even helped the teacher.
Ruby, great work. All right, so it was 2 steps. First, we had to subtract the first set of acorns, and then we took that difference and subtracted the second set that he ate. So it was a 2-step process, step 1 and step 2. Are there other ways to do this? Yes. We could have added 20 and 15. We could have added the rotten ones to the ones that he ate first. Then we could subtract that from 59. So we'd add the 2 together, the ones that were rotten and the he ate, get that sum, that total, and then we subtracted from 59. guess what? We'd have the same answer. Excellent job. Wow, I am so impressed with you guys. This one I'm not going to talk to you as much through. You guys do it. And this is our last one for the day. There were, I think, we might have a quiz after this. There were 40 large pumpkins and 13 medium pumpkins at the pumpkin patch. A family bought 6 pumpkins in all. How many were left? 40 large and 13 medium at this pumpkin patch. 40 and 13. You might know what to do there. That's our step 1, maybe. Cruz, be quiet. Let him figure it out. And then a family bought 6 pumpkins. How many were left? You guys are doing great. It's like super challenge, right, Leon? Super challenge, like two math, a math problem that has 2 steps. First, you have to do this, and then you have to do that. You can tell that there's multiple steps because there's 3 numbers to work with, not just 2. You don't just have to add this and that and be done. Looks like you have multiple steps. All right, guys, you ready? Oh, I see answers. I see answers. Oh, I see 47. People are getting 47. Oh, let me see, Ava. Leon, what'd you get? Nice job. Let me check. Ooh, Emmy's got her answer. Ooh, Frank's got
Actually,
his
I didn't write
answer.
anything.
Okay, that's okay. You don't have any paper handy? Do you know the answer? Not yet?
Yes, of course I do.
What's the answer? Do you know it?
Yeah, the answer
What is-
is one. The answer is okay. Okay, I think it's 1,000. No,
You're guessing.
no, I'm not. I'm not trying to guess.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, wait. All right.
and
Wait. If you don't have paper and pencil, it is so hard to solve this. If you don't have a tool, if you don't have something to help you solve it, it can be quite confusing. This is a difficult thing to do in your head because there are 2 steps. So everybody put your answers down. Let's check. On your mark, get set, go. There were 4. Put your answers down. Put your answers down. There were 40 large pumpkins, and there's our keyword, 13. So I'm going to add, because and generally means 13. 0 babies and 3 baby ones. Those are units. We're going to add those first because we need to. So remember, mom says to add, don't be subtracting. 3. And in our tens place, 4 plus 1 is 5. Now we're halfway done. Leon, I only did the first 2, but wait a minute. Now we have a new
now I
problem.
did it.
We have a family who bought 6 of these. So now our step 1's done, and we found our sum. We're going to start with 53. That was our final sum. When we added the pumpkins together, we got to do, the family bought 6 pumpkins. When you buy something and walk away, are you adding or subtracting from the store? Yeah, you're show me your minus sign. Show me your minus sign. You are subtracting. When you are taking out of the store the pumpkin patch, we're subtracting. So let me line that up. You can also do this with your hundreds chart. Go to 53 and jump back 6 baby ones, or you can line it up like Addie and I love to do, right? All right, and let's see. I can't take away 6 from 3. Go borrow from my brother. Borrow from my brother. Okay, I'll make him into a 13. 13 minus 6 is 7. 4 take away nothing is still 4. Who got the answer right? Yeah! That's right, Ruby. Excellent, Emmy. Fabulous, Fayruza. Thank you, Isaac. Awesome job. Almo got it. I know. I saw Addie get it too. And there's Emmy's. Beautiful. Turn your 4 around. Turn your 4 around. Turn your 4 around. Turn your 4 around. Okay, let's get to the quiz and be done. By the way, you can solve some more of these on your own when I share the Nearpod. You can check your strategies. So here's our first question. What is the name of this math tool? Hundreds chart, open number line, place value mat. Look one more time. What is that tool that we're using as a strategy to help us solve? A, hundreds chart, B, open number line, or C, place value mat. Next question. What strategy helps us solve problems using tens and ones? Is it place value, add to subtract, skip count? Which one of those is using tens and ones? Place value, add to subtract, or skip counting? Ooh, that's a tricky answer. But what's the strategy called? Okay, next one. True or false? This is a model of subtraction on our hundreds chart. Is that true? Is it showing subtraction? Or is it false? One more time. Is that showing subtraction? Okay, next one. Which is the most efficient way? Now you can do things all different ways. Some are slow, some are fast. What's the most efficient way to solve this problem? 37 minus 19. Should we use doubles facts, drawing dots, or borrowing to regroup? What is the strategy that would be most efficient? Help you solve this. Double facts, drawing dots, or borrowing to regroup? Oh, I can't wait to see your answers. 2 more questions. Which vocabulary term means this is the answer to a subtraction problem? Is it called difference, sum, or equal sign? What is the vocabulary term for the answer to subtraction? What do you call it? Is it difference, sum, or equal sign? Oh, you know, I love those vocabulary words. Last question. Billy's answer is 95. He wrote in those blue boxes. He thinks the answer is 95. Look carefully. Did he get it right? Did he solve it correctly? A, yes, 95 is the right answer. Or B, no, he was supposed to subtract. Dun, dun, dun. How'd you guys do? Whoa, look at all those answers. Okay, if you see lots of red next to your name, you just made a promise to me that you will practice this later. What? Yeah, look for your name. And if you see some red answers, that means we need to practice some more. You just made a promise to me to practice this Nearpod on your own later after I share it with your families. All right, guys, that's what that means. Doesn't mean anything other than that. It just means you should practice. All right, loves. So let's play our game. Oh, last poll. Do you feel a little tiny bit more confident now choosing strategies to help you solve word problems? A, I've got this. B, I still need a little more practice. C, help. What's a word problem? Help. I don't know what a piece of paper is. I don't know how to solve. I don't know what the strategies. Where am I? Ah, yeah, you're getting better. That's true. All right, loves. Let's stop and play Isaac's game. If you are all done, you can go. If you don't want to stay and play the game with us. And I am not going to stay much longer because I have conference night.